I think I've always been a teacher at heart. Not a traditional teacher, but I've worked in medical health for a very long time. Hi, my name is Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and for over 30 years I worked in a corporate environment in medical sales. And I think one of the reasons I did so well is because I didn't go in there to sell anybody on anything. And my clients were physicians and surgeons and specialists and end users, but I would go in there to educate them. I'd educate them on the product, on the service, and how it would be beneficial. And I would answer questions, very open to answering all sorts of questions. And because of that, I think that's one of the reasons I did really well. Now, I do the same thing in my boutique because I don't come in here to sell my clients. I come in, when they come in to see me, I educate them on breast prosthesis, on mastectomy bras. I give them like a little kind of tutorial before we even start. And that way they can start from a position of, okay, I know what this is about. I have an idea what I'm looking for, and we go from there. Because a lot of times people come in without any clue of, you know, what they're getting into, what's a breast prosthesis, mastectomy bras, and why would they know? Like, they would have no reason to know up until when they have to know, you know? And so I make my videos on YouTube and LinkedIn and Instagram and Facebook, not because I think I'm gonna make any money off of it, because I won't. This community is too small, thank goodness. But it's too small for me to ever make a penny, and that is totally fine. So why do I do it? I do it because I'm really interested in educating people about this, because you don't know what you don't know. And a really good example of that is I had somebody come in just yesterday, and she was looking for a post-op bra because she was going to have surgery. And I said, okay, so what did your doctor tell you? Did you need compression, not compression? Did you need, you know, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And she said, I've been told nothing. I was just told to get a post-op bra, and nobody's telling me anything. Like, I can't get any answers from anybody. I don't even know what a post-op bra is for. And I said, okay. So we took a step back. We called the doctor. She did not need compression. And then we discussed what a post-op bra is for, and we went into all the details. Now, that's why I make my videos. Because if somebody is searching for information, maybe I can give them a few answers. And I'm not a doctor or a nurse, but maybe I can give them a point to start at, you know, a place where they can go, okay, these are the questions I need to ask, or these are the things I want to know. So when people come in to see me and they come into my boutique, I always ask, so how did you hear about us? And, you know, a friend referred, or the hospital referred, or Google. And sometimes people will say, I saw you online and I liked you. And for some reason, that just makes me nervous, because I feel like the expectations are so high. Or I volunteer for a few different organizations and I do webinars. And sometimes people will come onto the webinar and say, oh, I saw you on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. And again, that kind of like makes my expectations feel like they've been raised. And at the end of the day, everybody gets the same great service, but it kind of makes me feel like I have to do even better because their expectations are high. Anyway, but I do it because I love it. I do it for the joy of education. I know that's weird because I never saw myself teaching anybody in a school. I think that requires a whole lot of patience and a whole another mindset, but I really love teaching about medical stuff. I don't know why. But anyway, so I really appreciate when people come in and they say, I've seen you online, I've seen you on your videos. It's very, very cool, and it keeps me on my toes. So thank you very much for that. I will keep making videos as long as you keep watching. If there's anything you want me to address specifically, let me know and I'll do my best. Thanks, and have a great day.